Hello guys, my name is Aslan. Welcome back to my channel, and today we will be solving a new lead code question, that is count negative number in a sorted matrix. So we will be solving this question with the help of Python. So let's read out the question, and the question says given n into a matrix grid which is sorted in non-increasing order both rows wise and column wise. Return the number of negative numbers in grid. Okay, so we will be solving this question with the help of Python. So uh, before starting this question, please guys do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button so that you can get the recent updates from the channel. So let's understand this question with the help of example. So we would be given a grid here. So I hope you know what grid is actually. So grid contains of rows and columns, and if you see here, we have given a rows and columns here. So in each individual here, if we talk about this is a type of nested array in which, if we see, these are nested arrays. Okay, so we have to count the number of negative number in each grid. So let's count it manually here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there are 8. So if we count it here, there are 0. Okay, so there are 0. So we return it 0. So let's start coding. If you have understood the question, what we have to do actually, so we have to count the number of negative numbers and return the count of those negative numbers. So let's start coding this question and creating a count variable for and creating a loop for I in range len grid. So what, let me explain it to you. What, so this is these are I, these are us I 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are i's, and these are also i's if we talk about second example. So these are i's, so we have to check for these numbers, so we have to check for these values actually. So we will create another loop. So let's create another loop for j in range 0 to len grid I. So if these are i's, so j's would be these 4, 3, 2, 1 when I is equals to 0. Sorry, I is equals to, yeah, 0. Okay, so when I is equals to 0, this would be this 4, 3, 2 minus 1. When I is equals to 1, what it would be? It would be uh, 3, 2, 1 minus 1. When I is equals to when I is equals to 2, our j would be 1, 1 minus 1 minus 1. Similarly, this for when I is equals to 3. So we will check for the output and return the output. So let's write the count variable. So let's write the code which says that if uh, grid I j is less than 0, count plus plus return count. Now let's run the code. So it shows an invalid syntax. So for count is plus is equals to 1. See, it's running now. So let me explain it to you again if you haven't understood. First of all, I've created a variable which will count the number of negative numbers. Then I have created a loop which will count the I, and here the I are 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is I is equals to 0, I is equals to 1, I is equals to 3, I is equals to, sorry, I is equals to 2, I is equals to 3. So here I is equals to 0, I is equals to 1. So what will be rj? Rj would be 4 3 2 1 in when I is equals to 0. When I is equals to 1, it would be 3 2 1 minus 1. When I is equals to 2, it would be 1 1 minus 1 minus 2. When I is equals to 3, these would be values. Similarly, if we talk about second example, it would be 3 2 3. When I is equals to 0, j would be 3 2, and when I is equals to 1, j would be 1 0. Okay, so when and then we have created a conditional condition, and we have written a condition that when grid ij means these are i's and these are j's, when j is less than 0. Okay, so when means they are negative number, then increase the count by 1 and return the count. Let's run the code, and we have successfully run the code. I hope you have understood the concept guide, and if you haven't understood, please ask in the comment section. I will try to help you out definitely. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you will subscribe to the channel. See you next time.